Alright, y'all. So, I saw it at work today, but of course, because I was busy, I couldn't make a video. But, I'm coming back with sad news that was confirmed on the news that the little boy King Hill was indeed killed. They don't know where his body is. They don't know what she did with the body. They don't know how he was killed. They found something on her phone, apparently. So they do know that the boy, in fact, is dead. It's so sad because I knew that. Once it was, I gave him to her, and she gave him, and then I gave it. Once they started playing that kick past the buck down, I knew that the little boy was dead. And like I said before, after 24 hours, it's pretty much a wrap. It's a lot I want to say, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I'm just going to stick with the word accountability. And y'all can pick it up from there. Because, at the end of the day, the little boy is gone. But I just don't understand, like, why was he with this man so long? And rather than him just giving the babysitter, like, if you got tired of having a little boy, they saying this babysitter, okay, I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. They saying the babysitter had this boy for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, right? So if she had the baby for 2 weeks and he was supposed to have had the baby for several, what was the mom doing? That you couldn't have your son. Now, the only way I could see this is, okay, the real father not in the picture. You and dude was together. Then y'all broke up, but he still considered the son's father. So, okay, he agreed to come get the baby for some time. But I don't feel, in my opinion, I just don't feel like just that babysitter should be charged. I mean, I don't. I think everybody should catch some charges. That's just my opinion. Accountability. That's where I'm going with it again, y'all. Accountability. First of all, how you gonna just pass my son off, whom I gave to you, to some chick I don't even know who done had my baby for 2 weeks? And here's the thing about that. Why you not calling to check on your son? Why you not calling to say, hey, what King do today? What King eat today? Did King get a bath tonight? Did King this, that, fourth, and the other? How was he going that long? That long, yo. That long. So this lady, this so-called babysitter, done had this baby for 2 weeks. That baby could be gone, could have been dead the first night he handed that baby off to her. Because was not making sense in the story. If the girl had the baby for 2 weeks and you handed it off to the baby, but then you see the girl that's supposed to be babysitting the baby, and you done seen her a couple of times and she ain't got the baby, now you calling the baby mom, is King with you? Why would she be with you? Why would King be with her if the girl saying she don't even know the girl that was babysitting her son for 2 weeks? Something is off. Is more to this damn story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to, it's got to be more to that. Because in that little piece right there that the news gave, that don't even sound right. So you had this baby for 2 weeks. You didn't see him. So you called a mom. You don't see him with the babysitter, the chick you left her with. You called a mom to say if she got it, but you know freaking well the mom don't know this babysitter. You know she don't know this babysitter. So it's something off here, but the cops don't care. I guess they found it on her phone, so she's being the one being charged with the murder. But I'm telling you, it's a lot more to it. Just don't, like, it's a lot of accountability that's not being accountable here. Like, what was you doing that you never even called to check on your son in all this time that he was gone? That's the mom's accountability. I don't care if he was the ex or not or whatever. Two, why would you give, if you was tired of, or you couldn't do it, watch the baby no more? Why? Why would you give the baby to a chick for 2 weeks? 2 weeks this girl had this baby is what the news is claiming. But again, we know how the news like to hype stuff up and twist stuff around. And, it's just some things that's just not right with this case. Because I can't, and I don't like to play the blame game. Because at the end of the day, if that chick is responsible for taking that little boy's life, then damn it, she is definitely the one who should suffer the consequences. But where is the accountability of the mother and the father being held as well? Because I just don't understand. If the father had the son before he gave it to the mom, was you calling then to check on that baby? And then when you gave the baby to the babysitter, you didn't call to check on the baby? You seeing this shit, but you don't see the baby? Like, I don't know. That sounds like some dysfunctional shit going on over there. So I'm excuse my French, but it's sad that, yeah, but this little boy is gone. And they don't even know where the body at. Where's disposed of? Anything. It's confusing. I'm baffled. And I'm just wondering why not all three of them have not been charged. I'm sorry, because you just can't be giving off babies. That's almost like human trafficking in my sense. To me. That's what I equate that to. Now, I might be going a little bit overboard, but you don't just go give your baby to somebody and don't call on weeks on ends to check on this child. And then now he giving the baby to somebody you don't even know that done had it for 2 weeks, had him for 2 weeks, and now he's dead. Like, where is the accountability? Like, why all three of them? That's my thing. Why not all three of them? I don't care. Unless there is some circumstances that they're not putting out in the news as to why that woman didn't have her baby. I feel like all three of them should be charged. Because I'm not getting this. I'm not getting how this man had your baby and you don't call and check. You know how many females send their child to the other side of the family and they call at least, even for a weekend, they call once. Or they might call twice, but not to call at all. I could understand when they get 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because by this time, you should know how the other side of the family roll. But that is a baby. That was a baby. I can't wrap my mind around it, y'all. So, I'm not going to sit here and start calling people names and all that stuff. I just feel like the accountability should not just stop with that babysitter. The buck shouldn't just stop with her. It's all three of them should be facing charges. Period. Because I'm still not, I'm having a hard time as a mom understanding how these people had your kid all this time and you never once talked to them. Because that's what the news is making it seem like. They done had your babies for weeks and you never even bothered to call and check on them. Wow, y'all. So yeah, that's the sad, tragic end to what happened to King. He's no longer here. Which anybody in their good sense already knew after day one he wasn't. It was just a matter of who killed him. I just hope that people look at this situation and do better. Because in my opinion, all three of them should be sitting in jail. I don't care. Period. Because my thing is, if you couldn't watch this boy no more and was tired of watching him, tired of having him, you should have took him directly to his mother. Nix a babysitter. But then again, it makes me wonder, what was the mom on? What she got going on over there that you don't know? A woman you don't know had your child for 2 weeks and done killed this baby. I'm getting off. I just got off of work. I'm about to go in this house and I'm about to just take a shower and chill, but I just don't understand it. Peace out.